How many days do we have until sick week, man?
Listen, we have 29 days until sick week kicks off. So if you are watching this and have your car tore apart, you need to be out in the garage putting that together now.
Mr. Eric White, welcome to the Drag Driver Pete News, the first news episode presented by Summit Racing for 2026. Dude, it's crazy. We talked about it.
All right, so getting into our event updates, we have a list of guests for January. So we're going to go through those here. The first one, this Wednesday, January 7th, we have Jason Coan from Coan Engineering and Ryan Snyder from Performu. We're going to talk transmission stuff all night.
This is going to be a great episode, and my brain, I've got to start flexing that thing this week because it's going to be a learning night for sure. This Turbo 400 lockup that's in place of the factory, in place of a standard converter, it's going to be a game changer for drag and drive racers. I don't know. It's going to be awesome to hear. He said they've been working on it for a very, very long time. So it's going to be cool. We talked to those guys, or saw this at PRI, and then have Jason on to talk a little bit more about it on Wednesday night. It's going to be cool. And then the 14th, this is an episode that I'm really excited about. I don't have a photo for it, but Jason Moulton of Mickey Thompson Tire and Bill Bader Jr., owner and manager of Summit Motorsports Park, are going to both be on. Obviously, we're talking about the Mickey Thompson Turn and Burn on the 14th, but we will be also there's so much stuff I want to talk to these guys about. This is going to be like a full 90-minute episode of what these guys, how you do all of that stuff. I don't know. It's going to be really, really cool.
Kevin here saying the lockup isn't recommended for over 1,500 horse, and that's a bummer.
Well, so to be honest, I think this is probably, they're talking about wide open throttle. In my opinion, I think this lockup is probably going to be more of for the street, because you're not making 1,500 at 2,800 RPM while you're cruising down the highway pulling a trailer. So I think that is definitely one of the questions on the list but if you make more than 1,500, can it handle it? I don't know. It's going to be a great question. And then episode, tell us what's going on 21st, because you kind of know this guy.
Yeah, episode 136, we have Thomas West. I met Thomas 2 or 3 years ago at PRI for the first time, and he had the twin turbo LS Honda Civic that was there. Since then, he has just blown up. He's huge into stick shift racing. He's got a Honda S2000 that's crazy, but he did his first drag and drive this year, and he told us at PRI, and I'm sure he'll tell this story again, but he had really no interest in drag and drive. He didn't think that was anything that he was interested in, was convinced to go do it, and had an absolute ball. And now he's in on drag and drive. He plans on doing some more, and we're going to talk to him more about that. But he has tons of cool stories, and this one's going to be a ton of fun. We've got the whole episode for Thomas West.
Yeah, that'll be another great one, dude. This guy has, like I said, doer of cool stuff.
Literally.
One of those guys that he sent a video to Eric and I. It's of him with whoever built the Hellcat swapped Pacifica. They got all that done. So he helped with the build of that. So this guy's going to have a ton of great stories. I'm really excited about it. And then, I don't have the final one of the month, but this is going to be one literally days before we leave for sick week. On the 28th, Steve from WireCare is going to be on here. And then Calvin Nelson, who's building, they're saying the fastest race car they've ever built with a new Camaro. It's going to be absolutely insane. This Camaro is going to be so fast, and they're doing all kinds of crazy, interesting, neat things with it. I'm ready to see this car come out. It's going to compete in the Sick Week Freaks class, and I really think it's probably going to give our boy Trevor Brandon some real run for his money. So,
right on cue.
Yeah, nice.
He said the fastest Sick Freaks group is coming to Sick Week.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's gonna be one to watch. That class is going to be intense. A lot of diesel stuff, fast diesel stuff, and then Cooper Boghetti's car with the 2J's been in the sevens. Trevor's car is gonna go in the sevens down there for sure. I think this will be one of his first sick weeks, or maybe his first sick week. He'll probably tell us in the comments. And then this new car from Calvin Nelson. I mean, it's just, Niv like 57 on YouTube. So he's going to be on again. That is the Wednesday before we leave for sick week. So it'll be a really good time to sit in that. And that's, I mean, dude, it's the first time we've kind of had a whole month ahead of guests set up. Typically, it's too hard for Carter to plan that far ahead, but I am already working on February stuff. We've got some big names in the hopper trying to get some schedules figured out. A lot of these guys they're at a level that we're not at yet. So he said, Trevor said it's his second sick week.
I think it's pretty cool that we got the whole month done. So I think that's something that we can definitely try to leverage and just keep pushing out. Doing 1 week at a time to just keep that like 3 or 4 weeks ahead. It's gonna be kind of cool to help us with a lot of promoting upcoming shows too, which will be fun.
Yep, that's for sure. And I'm building as I get the hardest part of this whole thing is to get photos of these guys sent over to me because man, y'all's Facebook needs some updates. You know what I'm saying? Post some photos over there for me, please.
Hey, it's Brandon from Fort Smith, Arkansas here. Driven Racing Oil is a performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application. Whether launching hard at the drag strip and during the extreme heat of off-road and circle track or pushing the limits in top-fueled drag boats and demo derbies, winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cleaning and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance.
How many days do we have until sick week, man?
Listen, we have 29 days until sick week kicks off. So if you are watching this and have your car tore apart, you need to be out in the garage putting that together now.
Yeah, be listening to this while you're working on that
right
thing. 29 days, dude.
29 days, which also means I have 29 days to get the rest of my photos posted. That's my goal right there. That countdown isn't just for you guys putting your cars together. That's for me to get all of 25's photos finished. All right. So
oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty funny. And then we had a new event that posted up, I think yesterday. Alaska Speed Week is back again. I think this is their 4th year. Maybe feel like it's
third or fourth.
Yeah, June 8th through 13th, 2026, Alaska Speed Week. They're adding a race day. We actually had them on. I think we had it live. If not live, I'll get the video edited tomorrow or Monday. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. They're adding a day of racing, so that's going to give them 4 days of racing up there. Alaska Speed Week. This is going to be really cool.
That one is definitely on a list to someday attend. Man, that's got just the views on that and Big Sky, those ones, and Redwood Rally. I mean, those probably have some of the best views out of any of the events.
Agreed. Agreed. And yeah, Ken says June's a busy month. Complete understatement, man. It's crazy right now. So we'll add this to the list, and it's going to be nuts. Yeah. Derek Putnam says you have 29 days, less than 29 days. There you need travel and sleep time.
That is very true, because we know a lot of people travel from far away to get to sick week. So those people Derek's right. You have less than 29 days. You need to be there in 29 days. So if you got exactly 3 or 4 days of travel, you really got like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks to get your stuff done, loaded in a trailer, hopefully tested, and then be on your way.
Yeah, that scares me a little bit, to be honest with you. I hadn't pulled the trailer that far.
Yeah.
All right.
You drive it down?
Yeah. So I'm gonna drive down and pull a little box trailer so I can bring a golf cart. This will be the first time I've had a golf cart at an event, which I'm kind of excited about. Me and the scooter have been fighting, and so I'm gonna get a golf cart from a local shop here and drag it down with me, and then just camp in the trailer a couple nights and get a hotel the other couple nights. So
nice.
It'd be kind of fun to be on site and to see, if maybe an RV is worthwhile. So tough. January 6th. Felicia and Aaron Smith are going to be on That's Cool Drink with Adam Dory. This is going to be a great episode. Please go over and watch this episode. Ask questions now. Send your questions to Adam that you want to ask Felicia and Aaron. This is going to be a good one. Tuesday, January 6th. So listen, that's Sunday night for Gearhead Perspective with some drag and drive coverage. Tuesday night, obviously drag and drive with Adam Dory with That's Cool Drink. And then Wednesday night for us, dude, that's 3 nights of drag and drive content content, conversations across the world. So that's pretty cool.
Well, don't forget, today too. So you got Saturday,
Yep.
Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 4 out of 5 days you can listen to drag and drive stuff, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and they're all live. So that is a good point. Yeah, 4 days a week you can get your drag and drive fix. That's pretty cool.
Well, for the year, right now, we are sitting at 39 events on the 2026 schedule. Obviously, that is going to continue to increase as we get new dates and new events pop up. However, 39 currently. You can find all of those, the full schedule at dragdriverepeat.com/event list-2026. Again, 39 events, and we're only 3 days in. So again, that is going to continue to grow, and I'm excited to see what events are still not on our list yet that are going to come up.
Yeah, this is going to be a wild year. Everybody wondered if we were tapped for 2025. We're not even getting started, guys. I promise. Not even getting started. A lot of tracks have been putting out their schedule for 2026. And dude, like I've been watching a lot of them, trying to see if there's like a hidden drag and drive in there.
Yeah.
When you look through a racetrack's entire year and there's not a drag and drive on it, I'm like, man, how are we letting this happen? And with more than 400 drag strips across the country, I'm telling you guys, we're not even close. Not even close. We're working on stuff to help all those folks around the country add drag and drives to their schedule. So, all right.
And here,
Camp Counselor Bob.
And here in Byron, there's at least 3 that I know of right now. So it's gonna be a good year here for us.
Oh yeah, dude, right in your backyard. Whew.
Probably means I won't be traveling to events outside of my area much this year, but hey, that means I can go to more stuff if they're closer.
That's right. Yeah, you don't have the day of travel each way.
Yep.
So that helps. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Camp Counselor Bob just built a brand new website, campcounselorbob.com. That's where he's going to be posting a lot of it's where you're going to be able to pick up like your swag and stuff like that for obviously the Camp Counselor stuff, but then also for the Great American Detour, which is coming up in June. That is the cross country drag and drive. So he's working on something that's really cool right now that would actually probably help with people planning their drag strips. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
So all the details are up on the website. So bring it on, buddy. That is so cool. And Jonathan. All right. Well, let's do this thing, guys. Thank you so much for being our race car friends. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Love you guys. It's a crazy year. If you didn't know, we started a membership program around our race car friends at PRI, and it's been gangbusters, and I can't wait to talk a little bit more about that here in just a little bit and over the next few weeks. And thank you to our sponsors for coming on board, being a part of this program here. We appreciate you guys. Summit Racing, Deechworks, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, JWire Solutions, Avco Racing Products, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Chains 3D, Power Tube TV, WAF Racing, Sweet Patina, and Racing Junk Classifieds. Dude, that's a big old list. And we're working on 2 more that I think may work out here in the next couple of weeks. It's like been this weird month of like some people are still working, but some people aren't. And I think I'm one of the ones that aren't. So it's been nice to take some time off. So if you guys are shopping, please hit these folks up. See if there's some stuff they got that you can use. We'd appreciate you guys doing that.